What's good, everybody? This your boy EJ the DJ, and I'm back with some more Atlanta Falcons news. And hey, man, it seems like the Atlanta Falcons are swinging for the fences when it's coming down to this head coaching job here in Atlanta. They are swinging for the fences because they're talking to the big names. They're talking to the two big names that I feel like that's in the head coaching carousel right now, and that's Bill Belichick and that's Jim Harbaugh. And what's really intriguing to me about this situation is beforehand, the Falcons were blocking their coaches that was already on the coaching staff. They were blocking them from interviewing other teams. But now that they have interviewed with Bill Belichick and Jim Harbaugh, Ryan Nielsen has been able to talk to teams, and Marquise Williams have been able to go interview with other teams as well. So I find this real interesting that they don't talk to these two guys and they are not blocking the other coaches now. So what does that mean? It kind of seems like to me like they are on the verge of naming a head coach. That's what it seems like because y'all were blocking the other head coaches. I mean, well, not head coaches, I'm sorry, but y'all were blocking the other coaches that was on the staff for interviewing with other teams. But you done interviewed Jim Harbaugh, you know, interviewed Bill Belichick, and I think they have already interviewed two or three other coaches right now. But they got some more interviews scheduled with other coaches as well. But I just find it funny that when they interviewed Belichick and Jim Harbaugh, that they let Williams go interview now and Ryan Nielsen. And with that being said, yeah, it's kind of seems like they're narrowing down their choices already. And I find it intriguing because people are saying that Bill Belichick would probably want to bring in his own defensive coordinator or offensive coordinator, his own staff. Jim Harbaugh will want to bring in his own staff. So for the Falcons to start letting their other coaches start talking to other teams, kind of giving us a little bit of hints of what's going on with this situation. What I love Jim Harbaugh as a coach, I really find it interesting. Jim Harbaugh, he's been a coach for several different teams. Let's see, who did he coached for? San Diego. He coached at Stanford, and in his last stint in the NFL, he coached for the San Francisco 49ers, and we know that he did lead the San Francisco 49ers to the Super Bowl. What was that, 2013? But they ended up losing the game like 31-34, something like that. The Ravens ended up winning with him and his brother coached against each other in the Super Bowl. So Jim Harbaugh definitely would be real interested here in Atlanta. I know a lot of Atlanta Falcons fans are still not they're not even convinced with Jim Harbaugh. A lot of Atlanta Falcons fans still want to go after Eric Bieniemy. I see a lot of Atlanta Falcons fans want to go with Raheem Morris. But I just kind of find it intriguing that they talk to Belichick and they talk to Harbaugh, and they're allowing the other coaches that's on the staff right now to interview with other teams. So I would definitely keep y'all posted on what's going on with the Atlanta Falcons. If some more moves drops, or they tell us who the head coaching is, who the head coaches is, or who the head coach will be of this Atlanta Falcons team, you definitely got to tune in. I will be right here. I appreciate everybody that's subscribed and that's tuning in to the channel. Let me know, do you want to see Jim Harbaugh here in Atlanta? If it does come between Jim Harbaugh or Bill Belichick, which one would you go with? One of my things that if we do bring in Jim Harbaugh, he decides to be the head coach here of the Atlanta Falcons, is we just seen him have J.J. McCarthy on the team with him and go to the national championship. So would that mean that we'll be a team to look for to draft J.J. McCarthy? I don't know. I'm not really too much sold on J.J. McCarthy just yet. I have to go do some more film and more research about J.J. McCarthy. Yeah. But, I mean, it's just kind of like, a head coach coming in and his quarterback that he just finished coaching. If he has a chance to draft him, would he? I mean, look at the odds. All right, look at the odds. But that's one thing to look forward to if Jim Harbaugh decides to take the coaching job here in Atlanta. So let me know if you want Belichick. Do you want Harbaugh? Do you want them to go somewhere else? Do you want to see Antonio Pierce? I'm a big Antonio Pierce guy myself. I like what Antonio Pierce did with his stint with the Raiders, because they were dead in the water. And Antonio Pierce came in and he revived that team. And another thing to look out for with the Antonio Pierce thing that we need to be looking out for is that Max Crosby said if they don't bring back Antonio Pierce, that he might ask for a trade. And we need a pass rusher here in Atlanta, a premier pass rusher, and I would not mind bringing in Max Crosby. Can you imagine Max Crosby? Now, hold on. We don't know what Calais Campbell's going to do. We could have seen the last stint of Calais Campbell. He played great. But can you imagine replacing Calais Campbell with Max Crosby? We still have David Onyemata, and we still have Grady Jarrett. Zach Harrison came along. So that's also something to look forward to. And then you can kind of look forward to some of the success that the Houston Texans have had with DeMeco Ryans' first year, bringing in DeMeco Ryans and drafting C.J. Stroud. But although they did go get Will Anderson as well, you can kind of compare the two and have something to look forward to. I'm not saying come on, C.J. Stroud, the season that he's having is unbelievable, especially as a rookie, and I don't want to put that expectation, but that is something that we can compare the Antonio Pierce move to if they were to go in that direction. So let me know who are you rooting for? Who would you want to see the Falcons bring in as the head coach? Is it Belichick? Is it Harbaugh? Is it Pierce? Is it Raheem Morris? And some more guys. I know Mike McDonald. It's a lot of more guys that they got an interview as well. So just stay tuned, man. I'm going to keep y'all posted what's going on with these Atlanta Falcons, all right? But it's your boy, Easy the DJ. Make sure y'all share the video, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Hey, man, let's go, man. 2024, I'm being consistent with my channel. So, hey, share the channel, all right? It's your boy, Easy the DJ, and I'm out.